welcome everybody. I might make this a regular thing in the future to make sure the audio is coming through all right. I completely reorganized my house, or my apartment rather, so as luck would have it, well, let's just say everything's kind of all over the place. There we go. All over the place. There we go. So we are streaming on the official PlayStation app, which means, of course, that I won't be able to use the overlays or anything like that. There we go. Now I can monitor this on the PC. In just a second here, we'll be all started. I should turn that music back on, by the way. Yeah, there we go. All right. Turn the music on a little bit. Move the chair over so I'm right in the center. All right. So, this particular category is all bosses. So I saw this at SGDQ recently. I saw the run and I said, I can do that. I think I can beat this fucking record. I think I got this. So, I'm gonna play with this a little bit. I'll provide commentary to keep you guys company. Basically, what the path will be looping. So that includes destroying the 4 generators on the throne fight, and then fighting all of the loop exclusive bosses, which would be Ball Mom, and I think just the Technomancer. And then at the Technomancer fight, taking the van to the captain and killing the captain. The ETA is about 15 minutes. And I can foresee a few different characters, like horror, being really good for speedrunning. But Steroids, with the use of 2 weapons, has the best DPS. So, with that, let's get started. Gotta go to the Oasis. That is an awful fucking first drop. But by hitting all 3 chests within 10 seconds, it spawns the boss from 1-3 immediately. And if you kill him fast enough, you get the shortcut. Let's go with long arms. Now, typically you don't want melee weapons in a speedrun, but you know, I'm gonna play this a little differently than all of these top tier, super optimized players do. I'm gonna do things myself, the way I do them, which means many people will not approve. Pop gun. I mean, it'll tear through our ammo, but might as well. Okay. So, from here, we really would like a bolt weapon or something single firing, like a slugger would be good. Optimistically, maybe an auto crossbow early on. Scare your face is almost necessary to have a good time in this game, for the speedrun at least. We also have to have some ammo regeneration, hopefully before too long. Machine gun, I mean, I guess. Laser pistol. I will take that over the pop gun. So from here, scare your face. There it is. Minute 13 isn't that bad going into the caves, but here we are. We're not exactly set. I can say that much. Bazooka is not that good. Despite what you might think, most explosive weapons in this game are awful. Like to have that, even if it's losing us a second. From here, I'm gonna go with back muscle. You want to make sure you have enough ammo. I have had many runs end recently, because I didn't have enough ammo. And as you can see, I already don't have ammo for laser pistol. And the way back muscle works, it's much like rabbit paw in a way, a weak version of rabbit paw. Yeah, so that's just the way she goes. That's nuclear throne for you, in a nutshell. Any second in this game can be your last. Do that to save us a second. Not that it saved us a second, because I got stuck on the wall. Wrench, not very good. I didn't care because I was so perturbed by that wrench drop. So a slugger, or a crossbow, or a laser pistol. That's what we're looking for. Grenade launcher is awful. That's not what we're looking for at all. Now, I know if you have the weapons mutation for explosive weapons, say you have Boiling Veins, which makes it so that way you take no damage from explosions if you're under 4 HP, it can be really useful. But I still, even the Ultra Grenade Launcher, the Ultra version, it's awful. I don't like it at all. So what do we got? We got up here. Pop gun. Yeah, we'll take the pop gun. The laser pistol would be good because we have the weapon mutation for it. I was gonna say I'm actually gonna run out of bullets. So we should have 2 weapons here. Let's go with bolt marrow because if we get that that crossbow drop, got a slugger, so I will take slugger. Asking you shot receive. That is all me. That is 100% me, not paying attention. All right, let's go. Crossbow, and that means we will probably get a crossbow drop in the Oasis. Yeah, there we go. See, the DPS is just too good. Let's go with stress. I should maybe take an extra feat. That could have been good. This game really starts to pop off later on. The later this game gets, it gets pretty fucking wild. No pun intended. I should not have picked that up yet. I'm missing every shot here. This is why people hate playing on control. On controller. Console, however you want to phrase that. Alright, crossbow. Okay, so we got more ammo. Lovely. You could have just given me an auto crossbow. That's fine. So here's what we can do. We can take an intentional hit. We can shoot way faster. So that's why stress is kind of decent in this particular setting. Scare your face for sure. For fucking sure. And some of the, you know, if I touch one of those crystals, I will die immediately. I believe it's a 10 HP contact, and I don't have strong spirit at the moment. Hopefully I do get it in this run. Looks like it could be okay. Looks like it might be a decent run. I actually, I had what I would consider an on-pace for a world record run the other day. Bloodlust. Didn't turn out that well. I got all the way to the captain, but that's nuclear throne, man. That is. That's the way she goes, as the adage goes. Minigun. We are gonna take the minigun. Look, it's a minigun. I would never forgive myself if I did not take the minigun. We don't even have bolt marrow, so I don't have to try to guilt myself. Alright. Walk softly. Carry a large stick. I believe that's how it goes. Plus, if I miss with the bolt, kiss him with bullet. It wasn't a good idea. Trigger finger. I should have taken his throne butt. Probably not the best idea to go into the vault, but we can pick a crown. We'll pick Crown of Curses. And let's see how this turns out. So. Guys are dicks. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to pick that plasma gun. Oh shit! I didn't realize, asshole over there was still watching us. Alright, so that is Little Hunter. He is considered, pretty much the hardest, I wouldn't say the hardest boss in the game, but the biggest difficulty curve. I mean, we have... Okay, so we go back and we take the minigun. Even if we're out of ammo. Oop. That was almost bad. So this run isn't going that well, but I'm gonna keep on trucking. I don't think any of those weapons I was looking for. Lightning pistol, triple machine gun. I think it was a triple machine gun. To be quite honest, I wasn't paying all that much attention. And there's some weird noises going on outside. That's all I'll say. Like, I know there's probably some interesting sounds going on in this game right now, because it has its own language, actually. They put a lot of love into this game and then lost fucking steam. They stopped giving a shit. But a lot of love was put into this game. No. If Rami put in half as much thought into the game as he did his ham-fisted, half-baked political commentary, then, you know, things might be a little different. But regardless, here we are. Forced to use a fucking crossbow, and I kind of walked into that out of frustration. Alright, we got this. We've got this. We gotta stop fucking around. Hell, if I put half as much thought as I did talking as I did playing Nuclear Throne, assault rifle's not that bad. Maybe I can get this world fucking record right here tonight. We will be going with Strong Spirit, because it's Strong Spirit, and you don't play Nuclear Throne without Strong Spirit. Man, the colors of this game really pop differently on this new TV. It's a cheap TV, but you see my darling feline companion decided I didn't need to have a computer TV, so she knocked it off the desk in a fit of defiance. So it is an improvement, but it's not very good. Okay. That should get him pretty quick, hopefully. So scare your face would be lovely. Take one of the slugger, because we want a good offensive weapon. We're gonna take patience. Remember, all we need is just a little patience. Ah, fuck's sake. This is why some people really hate controlling this game on it. Ooh, we will take that. Controlling this game with a controller as opposed to a mouse and keyboard. Now, what do we got here? We gotta go with trigger fingers. It's too good not to take trigger fingers, even if it's not necessarily something good for a speedrun. I mean, it's fucking trigger fingers. Did you guys hear about John McAfee allegedly getting detained yesterday? Fuck. It's gonna be really hard to cut your dick off and eat it in prison, isn't it? Alright. We will take Rhino Skin. A little bit of what they call survivability. This guy has to go. Like fucking yesterday. And I don't really want to go through. I couldn't now if I want to anyway, but I could earlier. The vault. Just fuck it. Pop gun. Might be a bit much. You do want to have a fast-firing weapon, but in a little hunter fight we go. So what you want to do is spawn him somewhere where you can control him, if you can. Like that. Every time you hear him make that little growl or whatever, meow, that means he's about to spawn. And now he'll bounce around trying to hit you. Oh yeah, obligatory. He laughs when he kills you. So yeah, every time I get him, I gotta remind him, nope, nope, buddy. Indeed, you're not a problem for me anymore, Luke. I was born to kick your ass. Ah, fuck. Hubris, ladies and gentlemen. Hubris. Clapping mutant butt cheeks. That's what we're doing here. That's what I'm about. Get those things. Fuck yeah. Oh shit. This is what we call a rough lapse. This is what they in the industry call a bit of a rough time in lapse. Oh fuck. Yes. Alright, we're doing this. I shouldn't have picked up the ammo yet. It's like, oh, I didn't realize that we're gonna about... Okay, we're making really bad time. I was actually gonna be like, okay, this is the run. We got it, boys. We're good. But unfortunately, we don't have Scarier Face. We do not have Bolt Marrow. We do not have... I don't know, a lot of things, but we do have some decent survivability. It's no good offense. To make a good time in this game, you have to have a good offense. That's just all there is to it. Okay, Scarier Face. I guess ask and you shall receive. Give me all the other dream mutations. Well, fuck it, give me like 20 mutations. Oh shit! Yeah, that would not have been good. So, even though we do not have Bolt Marrow, okay, we're in good shape. I'm like, well, being Steroids doesn't really help if you don't have the ammo to shoot both weapons for double DPS at the same time. So, Gatling Slugger would be exquisite. You keep giving me fucking shit. Is it as simple as that? Let's go. Really? Yeah, we're making awful time. So this will not be a world record run, but you know, maybe we can sculpt out a nice idea for how this path could go. This is where it gets interesting. For it. First time you fight in the first loop, the nuclear throne, once you destroy the generators, it knocks down its health quite substantially. I can't remember the exact numbers. Oh yes, let's go. See, that's if you've never seen nuclear throne before, and you see how much the bolts change direction based on homing arrows, then you realize how good of a mutation it really is. There we go. Let's go. Let's actually here is where the game starts to pick up a little bit. Oh man, that's so tempting, but I'm not gonna. Ooh, that's actually. Yeah, we're gonna go double. We're gonna go double bolt. Okay, might be a bad idea, might be a good idea, but I'm not. The Splinter Pistol has such good DPS with steroids specifically. There's no way I'm not taking it. Okay, another thing. This van will now spawn to try to kill me. That is an elite shielder. Okay, gotta make sure he's dead. Splinter gun. Oh man. So what I can do, I'm gonna get thrown by the. What I can do is skip the Oasis again, but it's post-loop. Post-loop Oasis is pretty hard. I might have been able to pull it off, but it's a really, really risky play, and you know, I did not feel like it was worth it. So we did that to save some time. We want a bare hand as a fair hand, which is no crown at all. They will spawn and they will rush in after you become a bandit fight. And they will no longer hurt anybody ever again. Laser cannon's decent. Double minigun's good, but it's not very ammo efficient. Now, whereas that can one-shot you. It wouldn't one-shot me because I have strong spirit, but it, you know, it would still take all my HP. Hyper Slugger, ooh, is really good. I think I should take Hyper Slugger over the Splinter Pistol, and I'm going to regret it. I think. Yeah. I think I'm going to regret it. It's just too good. It's too good not to take. And I'm not dropping auto crossbow. Go back myself. Okay, survivability, more ammo. That's what we need. Now I love me some impact wrists. Okay, there we go. Go aggro on her, and we beat her. Okay, we're good. Now that was Ball Mom. She can spit a lot of toxin, and if you are not careful, she will wreck your shit. So that is a secret to, or that's a pizza time. It'll take you to the sewers where you can get some health and fight the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What you need to get into pizza time is an explosion over the manhole, and I do not have an explosive weapon. That's good. That's a hyper launcher. If we really wanted to, we could go do it, but I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just go. We want ammo chest contains ammo for all types. That'll help us with our current build. Now, if we had 2 bolt weapons, it wouldn't help us all that much. Okay. So, like I said, things can get tested. You see that little crocodile up there? He has what they call a flat cannon. He will kill me in one hit. That assassin can kill me. It would take like something like 6 HP. It's absurd how much fucking damage that asshole does. All right, I've had enough of this guy. Alright, those snipers are really giving me some trouble. You don't need to go to YV's mansion. Another secret level. You get the screwdriver, and you hit the screwdriver on YV's car. You can take YV, or you can go to YV's mansion. Okay, where is he at? There we go. Like I said, those things can one-shot you, so you really want to prioritize. That's one thing in this game you need to. If you ever want to play, you have to learn. Certain enemies are more difficult than others, and that guy can almost one-shot you. There's a couple of those one-shotable enemies. Got it. Do not want to fuck with elite shielders. That is one thing you will learn in this game. Do not fuck around with them. Same thing with the, what are they? The Swolodiles? I forget what they're. Oh, you fuck me, buddy. You just do not want to fuck around with them. You don't play with them. You don't take them not seriously. You pretend that they will end your run immediately when you see them. So prioritize them as being the first things to take out. And you might notice those weapons now shoot bullets. They now shoot bullets. Golden Grenade Launcher is not very good. The golden weapons, once you pick them up, it'll make that your permanently held gold weapon, which you can start with on any run. Okay. So now we're about to fight Hyper Crystal. That was the other boss I forgot to mention earlier. I knew there was another one, but I couldn't think of it. And that's a guy who can shoot rockets, so you definitely want to take care of him first. That was about to explode. Alright, Hyper Crystal is done. We want to take that so we can get our bolts. Alright, there was a Swolodile. He knows I was coming for him. Man, they've been sending a lot of the shielders at me in this one. Yep. That would have taken all of my health. Took me down to 1 HP and removed my strong spirits. So you gotta be careful in this game, man. You gotta be careful. This game will fuck you up first chance it gets. Oh, fuck that. Nope, nope. Okay, so that guy... The Elite Shielder is easily able to take down your HP. And the fan almost got me, which perturbed me a little bit. Okay, let's actually go. We're doing okay on ammo. 5-2, another thing will spawn on this one. Yellow takes first, another very, very mean enemy. Other ones you have to prioritize. You have to use the ammo to kill them. And I can go down that vault again to save time, but since, you know... Damn it. Hitting it, it spawned the IDPD. We should already be at the captain fight. If this was a world record pace run, we would be ending the cap fight right now. But it is not a world record pace run, so we are going to take our time. Like I said, carve you a bit of a slice of what this run usually represents. But now we're going into the little hunter fight, which is a bit rough. Okay. Dead. Easier than I expected, or could have hoped. Now, alright, that worked out okay. Elite, what do you call him? Energy sword user, I forget the actual name. We got the elite shielder, we got plasma cannon, he's got it, it's just too rough. Can't fuck around. Okay, so we're going into the Technomancer fight. We're a little low on ammo, so hopefully we can find the ammo we need. Fuck all of you, man. So here's what we want to do. Boom! Going into the captain fight, because that kills the Technomancer. The funny thing about the IDPD building is it's not randomly generated like the rest of the game. I believe there is a plot reason for that. I do not know. Not for sure. Yeah. Didn't even drop me ammo. Absolute shame. Alright, so it could have gone better. Let's see how this goes. I want your badge and your gun. Fuck. I went for the health when I shouldn't have. Oh. Absolute madness. Oh, that wasn't good. Alright, I need a second. I'll jump back in. You know what the frustrating part is? I think that character was almost dead. I think Captain was almost out. We almost beat him. Oh, fuck that. Alright. There's nothing to do but keep trying again, get up and go again. Now, it wasn't that good of a run. I still wanted to beat it, though. Okay, I'm just gonna restart. A fucking screwdriver. What am I gonna do with a screwdriver, man? Have you seen these things? Have you seen this game? What am I gonna do with a screwdriver? And I believe the high score world record is something like a loop 19. They looped this game 19 times, spending like hours playing this fucking shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart because the timing is bad. 19 seconds. The fucking bandit wasn't even spawned yet. Ooh, a little perturbed. A wrench. Yeah, might as well just restart. Assault rifle's okay. Now where's that stupid green vial? There it is. Yeah, I wasn't too enthusiastic about that one. This is not a good start. Game's fucking with me. The game's trolling me. So I could have really used a nice little, even if not very good, I could have used a little victory. I know. You can't kill any enemies, by the way. That's another condition. This game, man. Another of the conditions to make the bandit spawn is you can't. It's a percentage, so I think it's something like 5%. I'll take it, but I don't want it. There, that'll do. That'll do. 17 seconds isn't that bad. We're gonna go with Bolt My Arrow, hoping we get a nice crossbow drop or bolt drop. You know, let's stream big. Auto crossbow, right in the scrapyard. That would be perfect. And the next mutation, scare your face. So I guess it's always the same drop on the second floor. It seems like it anyway. Notice that for a minute. So we can take the trouble. I would much rather have a slugger. Thank you. Scare your face. Okay, now bolt. Give me the auto crossbow, man, my dude. Minute 43 isn't that bad. We're gonna go Throne Butt. Need that ammo. But dude, give me some fucking auto crossbow or a splinter pistol or something. I'm telling you, that's what this run needs. All I'm asking, game, I'm not asking you for the world. Just give me the keys to the kingdom. It's not the entire world, it's just the kingdom. Fuck. See, that's. I knew we could be boys. I knew we could be boys. Okay, so we're not making great time. Nah, it's gonna. It's only a small one. It's not gonna spawn horror. More ammo. We're gonna blow that fucking thing up, and we will take patience. Now, extra feet could be good. We'd be moving fast. But patience might give us strong spirit. It might give us shotgun shoulders. Yeah, it spawned horror, but I don't gotta fight you, bud. I just left without you. So that's one of the playable characters. It's actually my favorite character. And to unlock him, you have to not pick up the rad container. 3 times in a row, or twice in a row, and then it spawns him, and then you have to kill him. Yes. Okay. Fuck, I didn't see that guy. He almost killed me. Like, really, anyone with low blood pressure, instead of prescribing them different medications and whatnot, they should just have to play Nuclear Throne. Okay, what was that? That was an... you can all suck my dick. Except you game could, you know, give me some good weapon drops, so I can get a nice little... Oh, this is tough. A flat cannon's good, but it'll tear through the ammo. And it's cursed. I kind of want to take it. That was a bad play. Man, I obviously should take a flat cannon. I'm being stupid right now. Now I don't want to wait until I go get it. Now that I thought about it. I'm like, well, Slugger's a fucking low-tier weapon. Low-tier weapon. By the way, I know I'm just kind of rambling right now, but there is a... I don't know the name of the YouTube channel, but there was somebody who did a really good video on Low Tier God. Low Tier God is a hilariously pitiful fighting game player. Still somehow makes it to all... He's he's the Black DSP, and he hates it when you call him the Black DSP. It's just kind of funny. Okay, Necromancer will need to stop. Okay, so that's decided. I no longer regret anything. I do need to get some trigger fingers going on this run, though, that's for sure. That's it. Okay, so again, we're not making the best time, just 5 minutes going in. Let's go with Euphoria, because we don't have any laser weapons anyway. Last Wish, not something I'm really into. And nothing explosive weapons. And as I said earlier, I'm not really into explosive weapons. I'm sure there is, you know, some people who like them, but they're just wrong. You know, different strokes for different folks, but sometimes people are doing it wrong. This guy killed me, but now he's dead. Let's go. I think maybe back muscle, yeah, of course. Obviously back muscle, I think. Let's go. Let's actually go. Take a drink. What time is it? 5:12. So it's now officially morning. I'm probably going to do these morning streams every so often, like 4:30 my time, so I don't know exactly how I plan on doing it, but probably be an hour to 2 hours. And yes, that'll kill you, by the way. That's the game's like last troll that I can give you. That's right, I forgot I grabbed Euphoria. Something I might do in the future is maybe some co-op on this, but I'm going to play other games as well. Not just Speedrunning, but right now it's my kid. I've been playing this game for a couple years, off and on. Fun fact, I actually did a tournament, and I didn't get very far, but then I won my first game, first round. In the second round, I was up against one of the like, top 5 players of the whole game. So I did. It was a 2 out of 3, and I did get one round. I did win one round, but that was fun. I don't remember his whole name. It's Steph something. He's known as a melting player. Melting is undoubtedly the funnest player to play as, in my opinion. The thing is he's also the most difficult to play as because he only has 2 HP. But with that less defense, he has the ability to blow up corpses, and it is really fun. I have no interest in the auto shotgun, but at least it gave us some shells because we're running low on bolts. I could really use what's it called? Rabbit Paw. Really use some of that ammo too, but you know, whatever. Better than dying, I guess. Oh, dead. Oh, I was too busy trying to, because the elite shielder can kill you in one hit too. But that's why, like, right there, that's why you need strong spirit. That's all there is to it. You need strong spirit. So that variation of I don't think there's any way to get to him and still get the spawn. Because you have to make sure you don't kill enough or too many enemies to get the spawn to work. And as you just saw, sometimes they will kill themselves, which can cause the Oasis to not spawn. But you can see right there, the skull. Once that closes, the jaw closes, then you can't get into it anymore. Cool, we made it. So we didn't level up, which is bad, but we're doing alright. Ah, look at that. Proof that it's not always the thing that spawns. I should have went a little bit to the right. Oh well. What do we got? What do we got? Let's go with Throne Butt. Ammo regeneration versus ammo max. I think it's a good idea. Pop rifle. I don't like. But if we get shotgun shoulders, it works with shotgun shoulders. So grenade launcher sucks. Let's go. I mean, for you again, I guess. Stress is good if you already have all the ammo mutations, but okay, so we will absolutely take the crossbow. And Rabbit Paw. That'll give us some ammo and some health drops. Increases the rate for which ammo crates and health drops. As you can already tell, yeah, a lot of more drops. Those fuckers love their cars that can one-shot you. So make sure to, if you're ever playing this game, prioritize just blowing them up. It's worth the ammo. It really is. See, I'd be dead right now. I would be dead. Okay, double crossbow is pretty good. I'm gonna go with that because we have the ammo. We have a lot of ammo for our bolts. I hate to say it, Splinter Pistol again, auto crossbow. Would be good, auto crossbow. I mean, that's for the same thing and then fucking get it, and then have no excuse for why I throw the run. Oh yeah, I just tilted, it's fine. Okay. So, Bolt Marrow would be fantastic game. And scarier face. Make it happen, please. Yeah, there was... See what I mean? He makes that little fucking laugh. That little laugh. Like, don't take credit for this, little hunter. It's because you had all these add-ons to help you. When I kick your ass, I do it one against y'all. You can kiss my ass, you fucking sarcastic sack of shit. Alright, now let's try to get our revenge. Now we've just... I will feel comfortable with this stream if we could kill Little Hunter one more time. And down we go. We're getting a lot of shit mutation drops, I gotta be honest with you. We'll have good weapon drops and then shit mutations. Or we'll have good fucking mutations and shit weapons. You can't get both for some reason. It's frustrating. See, that's an IDPD chest. It will spawn... It'll give you a bunch of ammo for all types of weapons. Sort of like Steroids Ultra B mutation. We might maybe play a different character. That could be a good way of changing it up a bit. Play this light game too long. Okay. We have to take Strong Spirit. We just have to. Triple machine gun. Nope. Ooh. Where's he at? Oh, he's down here. Of course he is. Okay, so I do want Rabbit Paw. Don't get me wrong, but I'd rather have Bolt Marrow because Bolt Marrow it's Bolt Marrow. It's so good I confuse other good mutations for it and say it instead. Like when I want Rabbit Paw, I say Bolt Marrow because I want it that bad. It is that good. You know, especially when you're using a controller. The real way to play this game, as I mentioned before, is keyboard and mouse. Now I'm not good at keyboard and mouse. It hurts my fucking hands. Does not do it for me, even though I have mutation to justify it. Okay, so try not to open that. Didn't even give me fucking bolts. Ugh. Game. Okay, want him to spawn right there. You can control his spawn, you just gotta... There he is. You gotta watch for the shadow. Yep. He's trying to find me, is what's happening here. Because he looks to... That's another... This game trolls you, by the way, like with I mentioned with the nuclear throne, the center blast on the throne fight. The game tries to find ways of punishing you for not knowing the bullshit it's gonna fucking do to you. It's horror, as you can see. Of course, we're almost out of ammo right now. But that's okay. So big. Yeah, I know. Take those. And, you know, let's go with the double shot. We don't need the triple machine gun. It's not that good. And back muscle. So hopefully that'll drop some ammo for us in this trying time. What do we got here? Plasma gun, you know, isn't bad. But it's not good for us right now. Our weapon drops, you know, I mentioned earlier, it's either good weapon drops or good mutations. We aren't getting either this time. Pop gun sucks. Okay, we'll keep going. So we do have a mutation coming up. What do we got? Let's go throw butt. This is an awful fucking run. I mean, we do have strong spirit. Lightning rifle, smart gun. You know, I hate the smart gun because you can't properly fight throne fight, at least the way you would want. Laser rifle's okay. Super Bazooka is not that good. Man, yeah, the weapon drops. All the drops. We're still using a fucking crossbow, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, that's a vape. I know I'm a boomer, but I didn't have time to properly unmute or to mute my microphone, so you didn't hear it. So that's the way she goes. I think, considering our awful mutations and our weapon drops, this isn't actually that bad of a time. So here's the thing: you can manipulate the AI of this fight by standing in the middle at the right time, and you can even combo it together to where he won't do anything except continuously that attack at you. Wait for it. He's too busy in his board shooting frenzy. And you can get him to chain it together so he doesn't do anything but that one attack if you time it right. Scare your face. Okay, yeah, you guys hit me way too many times. Alright, and certain attacks that the enemies do will cause them to lose their iframes, because in this game, you don't get iframes, but the enemies do. But there are certain attacks that they do where they lose their iframes. And the one where one of his attack... Okay, so... yeah, I know I should put the crossbow down. Something better's gotta be. Found a spawn, right? I mean, shit. Nothing lasts forever, even cold November rain or ammo drought. Oh, come on. The trigger fingers would also be good for the fact that, we desperately need this crossbow to fire more quickly. Okay, Bloodlust. We get one more mutation. And those maggot, I don't know, maggot flies, I think they're called, they have way too much HP, in my personal opinion. Even if you come across them on the first in jungle, they require such an enormous amount of fucking bullets to kill that you can't actually get through. Okay, so that's actually much better. Can't actually get through the jungle and have ammo at the end of it. That's why I think it's an impractical area. Like the balance, it throws the balance off so much with them having as much HP as they do. Super Bazooka is not my type. Oh. Like I said, they can rush you out of the wall, so you gotta watch out for them, and I was too busy thinking of other things. Oh, now that is frustrating for sure. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it there because literally no one literally no one showed up. So, you know, it's just how she goes, I guess. I guess that's just the way she goes. So I'll see you all later. Literally to the nobody here.